Hello, dear friends from all over the world, possibly. I welcome you. I welcome Monica at the chat and Tobias behind the camera and the webinar software. We realized only yesterday that, we knew it before, but Europe has changed to the daylight saving time yesterday. And maybe those in America and other continents who are not aware of that will join us in about an hour. We will see if there will be more people coming in, and then we will decide what to do then. Before I start, may I ask you who are already there, who has been with us already last Monday and who is new to what I try to do on Mondays? If you would just answer the poll, this would be very kind of you. Okay, maybe we stop the poll, then we can see the outcome. It's still people answering, but many of you were here, this I can already see now, and about 20% are new. Is this correct, Tobias, if you stop it now? No. It's 2/3 visitors again and 1/3 are new. I will repeat most of the exercises, but keep them shorter, add a few new ones. If you have questions, there will be time to ask questions, but today I think we just go forward a little bit, but it won't be difficult. And one main principle is, please don't copy me, but just I try to tell you the idea of the exercise and you do what you understand and you experiment and you are free to do it your way because it's your dialogue with your body and that's what your body enjoys and that which uncovers its resources and gives it strength and joy. If you have a little bit of space in front of you, this would be helpful for the first exercises. I just stand in the back of the room and first just start feeling yourself, center yourself, feel your heart. And it's very nice to notice that the body already reacts just when you perceive it. Just feel your heart and from there feel through your body and maybe you can do it in such a way that the body reacts and the heels even become lighter by themselves and the body feels supported from within. Just let go and do it one more time. Feel your center. From there, feel through your body, perceive how it reacts, and support its reactions. And maybe you even notice that the breath changes a little bit. Okay, now we again address our right and our left column because we look pretty similar on the left and right side, but inwardly that the energy flow is very different. Do a little step to the right side, and I would recommend to start with the right side for the purpose of this session, where we want to draw energies towards us to center our energies and feel the right column of your body. Now the right column carries your body. Return to the center, do the same at the left side. Feel the body and how the inner column carries it. Do it again and, just close your feet. Feel both columns. A little step forward and again. Right column, and feel this energy column which carries the body. The rest of the body is relaxed. Do the same on the left side. Feel the column and feel the energy. The physical body is relaxed and the energy column from within carries it. Come back to your center. Feel both legs and columns. And one more time, please. Just a little step towards the right. Feel this column. Back to the center. Feel the other column. Return to the center. Feel both columns. Do you notice a difference? And when do they become one again? Okay, make a few steps backwards again, that you have space in front. And then just put one foot, never mind which one, we just walk forwards now. Just put your one foot in front. And then do a slow step, but in a way that you concentrate mainly on the column, on the legs, on the column which carries you. And the other foot, let it just pass by and place it. And then concentrate on the carrying column and just perceive the force of this column, and the other foot passes by and you place it. Feel the carrying column. Make a step. And always stay with the carrying column. Feel the column. Make a step. Feel the column. Make a step. And one more time, if you have space enough, feel the column and place it. Okay, let's go back and repeat it one more time. I won't speak now, but try to detect that if you concentrate on the column and if you reinforce the quality, the strength of the column, it will stabilize your walking and you don't have to bother too much what the other leg is doing. So, step and do it your speed now. And always be with the carrying column. Okay, great. Just relax, feel your legs, feel your breath, and be proud of you. Proud? Why? Because some of you might say, oh, I'm wobbling such a lot and things like that. But just be aware of, the more you wobble and things like this, the more you use your inner system to stabilize you, the more you even profit from this. So because you were always trying to keep the balance and you were trying to stay with the column despite of all wobbling. And that's what your body is grateful for. So feel your legs. How do they feel like now? Feel your breath. How does your breath feel like now? I think we are now in front if you were walking forward with me. Otherwise, just come forward that we have a little bit of space behind and be aware of how much space you have, that you don't run into your cupboard. When now we walk backwards, but in a different way. We use our hands and we do it standing once to create a stream upwards. Not too high, maybe to the chest, yeah, to the diaphragm, and then let go. We do it one more time, standing. We just create a stream upwards. And maybe you feel that the breath reacts a little bit. And now we want to connect what we are doing with the arms with our legs, that there starts an interrelationship. So in a way, we just try, and trying is enough. We stream upwards and we walk backwards at the same time. And the hands begin, stream up and walk a few steps backwards, be careful, arrive and let go. And in letting go, you just come forward again. We repeat it maybe 3 or 4 times. Just invite the stream and follow it with your legs. Arrive, let go. And a last time. Again, take your time to feel your legs, your chest, your breath, your body. Now, we repeat something we've already done last time. Put your right leg, and I suggest to do it with the right leg, this would be important, a little bit towards the back. And slowly draw the left foot towards the right one until you stand still. Both legs next to each other again. Right foot back. And put the thought of arriving to this, the attitude to this movement. Pull the leg towards the other one. And maybe you notice you stand on your heels now. Right foot back. Pull the left one. Right foot back. Pull the left one. And the last time. Arrive. And when you stand on your heels now, just do you notice it's not only weight what you feel there, but you also can feel supported from below until into your spine even, that you are carried from within in your spine. Do a little bit step forward, that's the last part before we listen to the resonance. And try to feel your ankles now. Not just the heels which touch the floor, but between the heels and the toes you have these little bones in between, 7 little bones, and just try to feel into this direction and become aware there are 7 or 6 little bones which are there, maybe even supporting each other and supporting you. Little step forward. Feel into these little bones as if they would be spaces. Do a little step forward again. We do it 2 more times. And when you do this, rest calmly on your heels. The toes are still firm on the ground, but you feel the heels. And try to become conscious of your ankles down there. one step forward again. And if it doesn't work, this does not matter. What matters is that you try to feel them. Good. Now please sit down for a while, a short moment, just to relax and to listen to the resonance, what's happening in the body, what's resounding now. And don't expect very much, it's just I'm listening, I'm making space for my body to express itself, to be in contact with me. Because like every human being likes it to be seen, also our body likes it to be perceived. What is my breath doing now? Is my belly tense or loose? Are my feet more cold or more warm? Do I feel my upper arms? Or are the lower arms more important? Things like that. And be aware that this slight communication after that sort of exercises strengthens the body. And through this, also your soul. Okay. You can sit for 1-2 more minutes perhaps. I just want to check if there are questions which I could answer. So if you have questions in between, just don't hesitate to write them. But I understand you also want to go on with me. But when we sit down and listen to the resonance, maybe that's an opportunity next time to put your questions. Now, Tobias, if you just show us these images of the light, weight and O forces, which I want to go into now. And in a way, we have two systems in us. One system which is more connected with stability, earth, matter, being grounded. In another system, the light system, is Tobias, yes, is in a way forces which make us light, filled, full of light, not just lightness. And it's in a way the forces where we come from, where our spirit is at home, things which make us mobile, communicative, and also responsible maybe inwardly for what we are doing. And then we human beings in a way have to be Tobias. So in a way we are responsible, or we play a role in how this system can relate with each other. And that's in a way, for me at least, expressed in the O gesture. And now you can put it away, Tobias, thank you very much. And when we just repeat the O gesture one more time, then it's a gesture where you have your hands. There are many ways, but one way is you have your hands in front of your heart. And the principle of eurythmy is that you try not to move the physical body, primarily really, but in a way that you find the forces to move the body somewhere else. In this case, try to use your heart forces. Just go into your heart and just imagine that you are able to move your hands from there in an opening gesture, in a rounding gesture, in an embracing gesture full of love. Once again, we try it from the heart. Move your hands, and the hands follow. And bring your hands in a roundness, filled with the energy of your heart. Do you feel that the weight is more forward now on the toes? That would be great. So, now go back a little bit, please, and just check how much space have I got and to walk a little circle. Maybe you don't have much space, only 1 or 3, 5, 6 feet, yeah, 1, 2 meters, but that's enough. It doesn't have to be big. And just and now I would suggest walk a half a circle on the right side forward. That is, in this case, the supportive direction. So go forward a little bit and stop after you have walked half a circle. And we always look forward towards the screen, towards the audience, and we have the space behind stays behind, and we have the space in front. And then we continue, and we walk half a circle, we continue on the left side, back to where we came from. And we arrive. Simple. If we don't fall over our feet. Half a circle forward, arrive, half a circle backward. And from the exercise we did with moving backward and forwards while streaming up and down, you know that we can invite our legs. This is the hand. So use your hands to invite this half circle forward and to arrive. And use your hands to invite your legs to walk the half circle towards the back and the starting point. Once again, invite your legs, lead your legs, make them arrive. Invite your legs, push them a little bit back, bring them back to the middle. Good. And now we even try not to do it down here, but we form the O gesture with our hands, and while we do one O gesture, we walk half the circle forward. But we invite our legs with our arms. So we form the O to walk this half circle. And when the O is finished, we arrive. We bring the hands back to our center. We form the second O gesture. And while doing this, we walk back. And the main thing at the moment perhaps is to coordinate that I arrive at the same time in front or behind when the O closes and the fingers meet. Forward on the right side. Back to the center. Back on the left side. Back. The O leads us through the form. And the O leads us back. Okay. I can't see how you have managed, but never mind. We tried to walk the circle. We tried to combine it with our arms and just feel how the body reacts now. We have prepared an O space. In this space, we now do to try to connect with the triangle of light and the triangle of weight. We use our fingertips to feel under our feet, and slowly we produce this triangle of light and imagine we stand in this triangle of light, which is as big as from our toes to our fingertips. And we try to integrate this feeling of lightness in our body. Then we close our fingers above our head and slowly go down and draw the triangle of weight and try to experience this quality in the sensations of our body. Slowly we go down. We reconstruct, we keep the feeling of weight and reconstruct the experience of lightness and light at the same time, and feel both the triangle of weight, the triangle of light. When we let our arms slowly go, we keep the triangle of light in our imagination and the triangle of weight, and embrace both. And have the feeling we have them in our arms, helping them to meet through heart forces. We let go. We try to repeat the whole sequence. Once again, we walk the circle, we do the O with it, and we conclude with the two triangles and the O. We just walk the circle, inviting the legs with our hands to the right, to the front, to the center, arrive. We invite them back, arrive. We do it with our hands, the O gesture, and follow with the legs. O towards the front. Come back. O towards the back. Two more times. O towards the front. O towards the back. And now, for those who want, a little bit quicker. O towards the front. And O towards the back. We arrive. We feel the space of the O which we have created around us, in front of us, and the space behind us, different from the space in front of us. We start with the triangle of light, from the feet up to our full size, still grounded. We begin with the triangle of weight, connecting with the forces of weight. And take a little bit of time to experience those. We stay with the triangle of weight and reconstruct the triangle of light, trying to experience them both at the same time. We keep both triangles in mind when we return to our center and embrace it with an O gesture from out the heart. Feeling the brightness and light of the light triangle, the groundedness, stability of the weight triangle. Please take a little bit of time to just listen to the resonance of those two exercises. Do you experience yourself more in a space of light or more in a space of warmth? Do you have the feeling of two triangles in you, or rather being a sort of a column yourself? Do you have the feeling it's more the lungs and the upper system reacting, or it's more the digestive system responding? How important are your arms at the moment? Yes, I'm going to ask if there are questions. If not, we go on. If there are any, then we can just continue, because Monica is shaking the head. Last time I showed you a little bit the biography of the sounds. And in eurythmy, we have gestures with sounds. But what is important is that it's not just a picture of an image of what sounds are, but that there are forces which we are dealing. And what you try here is to connect with the force factor, the force aspects of the sounds. It's very subtle, but they like it if we touch them this way. And we just repeat one more time. I come a little bit closer, because for the moment it's mainly the arms which we need. The 5 vowels in the order of the alphabet, and the way we in Switzerland and Germany, Austria speak it, that this gesture, where the arms open, that's the one which we call A. Then we continue to do the E, that's a crossing of the arms. We continue that the left, or maybe the left, it can also be the right one, goes down, rooting itself, and through this the other one rises. The E, the I. Then we continue towards the O, which you have practiced already. The O, the O. And then we continue to the U, the U gesture, which wants to go forward to the other one. It's you. It's not me, it's you. No? A, E, I, O, U. And now you don't see my feet, but actually it's an exercise for the feet. But I'm not walking back now, because it's invisible anyway. But in a way, I would like to suggest that you do this order of exercises in a way that the vowels, the gestures, lead you from the heels to the toes. The A, and pull the shoulder blades a little bit back, brings you on the heels. The E, the gesture of protection, where you feel the crossing and you feel yourself safe behind this crossing of the arms, brings you a little bit forward, but you are still a little bit inclined towards the behind. With the E, the roots, the plants, you come into your verticality, like the plants grow from the center down towards the periphery of the heaven. And the O, the streaming energy of love, just brings you forward. Yeah? There is our challenge of life. And with the U, we go forward to the next task, yeah? Once we have succeeded with the O. And now I'm already nearly falling forwards, because the U just wants to go forward. So please, let's try it 2 more times, and individually, that in a way, how do I have to do the gestures, that this movement in my feet takes place just through how I am in these gestures. Everybody, I give the tempo, but everybody tries its own way. A, E, E, O, U. And before you fall, bring your arms back towards your upright body, and bring this energy from the U, which wants to go away, towards yourself. We do it one more time before we go on. A journey in the feet. And bring it in. What do your feet, your legs feel now? Do your legs also react to what we have done? Mine pretty strongly. We were working with the arms and feel things happening down there. And now we do it the other way around maybe, and we work with the legs. And because in this time of nervosity, we need to to collect our energies and to ground ourselves, not to become nervous, what could easily happen. And for this reason, we go backwards from the U to the O to the E, I, to the A and to the R. A. We start with the U in such a way that we stand parallel. Yeah? And now in a way we do with the legs what we've done with the arms. We use our arms to support the legs, but the actual thing happens in the legs. We go down, we feel the parallelity of our legs, and we go down through the legs, connecting with the center of the earth. And then slowly we stretch our legs, but we stay connected with the center, as if we would stretch a rubber band. And maybe you notice the heels become light. We do it one more time, and most of the time we will do a step backwards, just to symbolize we want to collect energies now, even with the U. Parallel, we go down, we connect with the center, we stay there when we stretch. We stretch, but we stay down there and feel the heels become light. And we are still grounded. Last time, we go down through our legs, feel the parallelity, and stretch. And stay connected with the center of the earth. We relax and let the breath go. Come a little bit forward again to be able to do some a little exercise with the O in the legs. And as a preparation, we just let go. We become soft. We remember the energy of weight. And just by itself, the legs become round a little bit. And the O quality starts when we use our thighs. And from there we put in a little bit of energy, which lets our energy body grow and become round, that we become a little bit like a frog. And everything is originating in our thighs. And then we just let go again. We make a step backwards, yeah? And repeat. We relax, let go. We feel our thighs and let them grow and become and expand and round our energy body, and this lifts the body a little bit and the heels become light, and we even bend forwards a little bit. And then we let go, the body becomes upright, but we stay down there in this energy body we've just created. And the last time, little step backwards. And when you notice that the inclination forward comes to the oh, it's perfect. And if it doesn't happen, it will happen next time. Just relax, thighs, and create this expansion with the thighs. And allow yourself to be inclined a little bit forward. Let go and stay connected with the energy down there. And let your breath react. Again, we come forward. We use one leg, never mind which one, and I go a little bit backward, then you can see my feet better, and we cross the legs. And don't hurt yourself, just do it in the most comfortable way. The further down the legs cross, maybe the better, but just do it as it comes about. Stand relaxed, the hips more or less forward, and try to feel this meeting point of the two legs. The leg from behind meets the leg from in front. And take this point into your consciousness and feel its reflection in your heart. The heart also is a meeting point and can understand what's happening there. And then go from your heart down through your heels into the earth without losing the connection of the two legs. Take your front leg, put it back, and the leg which is now in front, you just draw it there. You feel the contact zone, slightly push. You feel it in your heart, you connect with the earth. Take your forward foot, put it behind, draw the foot which is now in front of the other one, cross it, feel the crossing, feel your heart, feel down through your heels into the earth. And the last time, take your front foot, put it behind, draw the other one in front of the one which is behind now. Feel the contact zone. Feel its reflection in your center, connected through your heels with the center of the earth. And relax. Make 1-2 steps forwards. Feel your center. Make one step to one side and the other one to the other side, and be in your center again. Feel from your heart through your legs and your heels down into the earth, and feel on the other side the supportive energy, the supportive power coming through your legs, carrying your spine, giving you strength from within. Your heels are relevant for this effect. Close your legs, make a step backwards, left, right, doesn't matter in this case. Just be centered again. Don't place yourself aside. Come back to your center. Feel your heart through the legs, through the heels, into the earth. And feel the profit you get from it. Close your legs to repeat it a last time. One side, the other side, centered again. Connect through your limbs with the earth. Profit. Again, relax, let your breath flow. feel your legs. Feel your chest. Your shoulders. And take a seat for a short moment, please. How do you feel now? And everything is possible. If I ask, do you feel centered now? And you have the feeling, no, I'm very much aware of what's around me. Or you shouldn't think, oh, Theodor wants me to be centered now, because that's the same side of a medal, of a coin. Yeah? Because maybe I feel now I'm centered, I'm like this. But somebody who feels centered also can open its senses and is more aware without losing oneself. So what seems to be a contradiction actually wouldn't be a contradiction. So be open to everything what you experience. Yeah? And be grateful if you experience something. And very little things are big things. Okay, I would like to go through another set of exercises to finish with, but is there a question before? Monica.
Yes, we have some question. Does it matter which arm crosses the other in the E, left or right arm? I told them.
Everything matters. If I do this, the left arm in this case is in front, it's different. Also for my body, it feels different, or if my right side is in front. If you think in archetypes, you could say left side is more the female energy, right side the male energy. Who is protecting whom, for example? Yeah? Or who is giving energy from within and pushing? So in every situation it can be different, and the only advice I can give you, do it the way it feels best. And if you want to experiment, then you do it the other way around, just to have different experiences. Another question?
Does one leave out the E?
Yes, I left out the E. Mainly, I left out the E. The E is the middle between those two forces. Yeah? The O and the U, they draw out, or that's going forward. The E and the R are going in, and the E is the sound of tension. Yeah? So going this way and that way. And in this case, I did not bring it. It would need a little bit, would be nice to practice it a little bit until we really profit from this sound too. But if you want to do it, you do the U, O, I, E, A. Okay? Another question? Okay, then we go to the fourth set I would like to bring to you in order to support our bodily systems in these times of nervousness. And I'm not showing it today, but the sound ha is used a lot. The sound of I enlarge my feelings to create a healthy surrounding. So let's just go into the ha once again. We feel our shoulder blades, our collarbone, we feel our thighs, and ha, with a little expansion we just open up. And slowly come back to the center. And for the moment, let's focus on that we do not lose ourselves, but in a way, when we just open ha, we also feel it centers us. It's not going out, it's also going down into the feet, into the floor. Ha, and feel it going down to the feet as well. A last time. Ha. Okay. And the M gesture is a very caring gesture. You just use your hands and you guide something in. And you use the other hand and you guide something in. M. So we can do the ha, ha, and then we use our hands M to guide something back to us. Ha, M. And now we do it only with one arm. Ha, and M. And just for fun, let's try to do the ha with the upper arm now. And with the M, we bring it back with the hand. Ha, upper arm, M. And the other arm, we use the upper arm. Ha, M. We use the lower arm with the hand. Lower arm, ha, M. And the lower arm, ha, M. We use the hands for the ha, ha, and the hand to come back, M, ha, M. And we use the fingertips for the ha, ha, M. And the fingertips, ha, M. And now we do the ha again with both arms and bring the M back with both hands. And the whole arm, ha, the shoulder blades open, and the M. We just, as if we would take our heart into our hands. And again, ha. And very carefully we address our center. M. Feeling what's there. A third and last time. Ha. We open and come back with this quality of M. And then we feel the forces of the heart and we ray out into all directions. We ray out and come back. We ray out and come back. We ray out and come back. And the last time, in all directions, we ray out and come back. And now we conclude with the B gesture. I'm going to explain it from the heart. We reach out far into the surroundings, far beyond what we normally feel. And from there we bring all good forces with us, creating a coat around us, a protecting coat around our body. And we keep this coat for a while until we feel the body reacts and gets stronger from that, feels protected. And we let go. 1, we do the sequence once again. Ha, M towards the heart. Ha, M towards the heart. Last time, ha, M. We ray out and we walk forward, raying out and walking forward. We come back to the heart, we ray out and walk backwards. We come back to the heart, happily raying into all directions. We come back last time, happily in all directions. We reach out, stand far into the surroundings, creating this atmosphere, the coat of protection around our body, our soul, our personality. We let go. Ha am standing. Ha am raying out. Reaching out. Building the B gesture. Protecting our systems, ourselves. Feel how the body reacts. Feel your breath and let go. Take your seat for a while and reflect the last exercise and maybe even the whole sequence which we went through. Thank you so much. Tobias, do we have this poll? Could you follow the exercises? Is this still available by chance? I enjoyed it very much today to work with you. It's not easy not to see you, but I very much felt connected and I feel very well now. I hope you too could enjoy it, and I plead you, if you feel I'm not good enough, I'm too stupid or something, it's not true. These exercises are meant to address the body in a way where he likes to be addressed. And we never can do it as good as our body can do it. But the body understands what we try to do, and then he says, I can do it much better, I'm going to show you. And off he or it goes. And that's what we are working for, and that's why it's joyful to work in such a way. Thank you very much for being with us. Is this poll available or not? No, it's okay. So, thank you very much. I'm looking forward to see you next Monday or on Friday, and I have one offer to make. There will be 2 free webinars on Saturday and the Saturday after, the Saturday at Easter, where I had planned something for the autumn and in May, because the core of Eurythmy for You are the nervosity exercises, the exercises against nervosity by Rudolf Steiner. But now I think in these times everybody is a little bit like this, and we cannot practice Eurythmy all the time, but there are everyday exercises which we can joyfully do, like hiding things from ourselves, thinking backwards, changing handwriting, changing habits, and they address our bodies in different ways. And in the next Saturday and the Saturday afterwards, it's a repetition of the same, I'm going to explain these exercises. And if a few of you would like to build a group together with me, then we can start after Easter and go together through these exercises. So, if you want to, Tobias, you can show where you find it on our website, then join us. Otherwise, I'm looking forward to see you soon back at Eurythmy with Theodor. Bye bye.